Oh, hi. I am happy to see you. Who wants to help make bread? Good. Let's go. Stop. What is the first thing that we have to do when we go into the kitchen? We have to wash our hands. So it's always good to have helpers in the kitchen too. And they're gonna be our kitchen helpers, okay? What do we need? First we need a plastic container. Thank you. Ooh, and then we got some helpers here. As we said, we got Juan and Rodrigo that are helping out. So that's one. Plastic container. Check. We need flour. Flour. Whoa, it's heavy. Okay. Then we need yeast. All ready for you. This is the yeast. And then we need salt. I see salt. So we have salt, right? And it looks like we need 2 bowls. And I have those bowls right here. So we have everything that we need, right guys? Once we know that we have all the tools and the ingredients that we need, we can go ahead and start making our bread dough. This is the recipe or the ingredients for bread. So what do we have here? We have 3 cups of warm water, 1 tablespoon of yeast, 1 tablespoon of salt, 6.5 cups of flour. We need warm water, right? And we need 3 cups of warm water. So let's do, I have hot and cold water here. Okay, so here is 2 cups of hot water. Now let's do 1 cup of cold water. And that will probably make it warm. A bowl of flour, a bowl of lukewarm water, and our yeast and our salt. Just like it says, flour, water, yeast, and salt. The question is, how many half cups are there in 6.5 cups? Well, let's make 6 cups. Whole cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? And let's cut them in half. This is the imaginary cutting. Right? And now let's count the halves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, so we know that in 6 cups, there are 12 half cups. And then we already have that 1/2 cup left over. So it's 12 plus 1 equals 13. So we need 13 half cups of flour. Does that make sense? All right, let's count scoops of flour, and we need 13. Let's say to use the scoop and sweep method. So, scoop, sweep, and
1. 2. 12. 13.
one thing we can do is mark off what we've already done. So we just did the flour, so let's check that off. 1 tablespoon of salt.
1.
Perfect. Great. And now let's get our yeast.
1.
Okay, now let's check off our salt and our yeast in 3 cups of warm water. All right, make sure that this water is warm. Very important. We want that yeast to start making this dough activate. It's a very interesting process because the yeast is alive. Now we mix it. So what we do is we have a wooden spoon and we get in there. After we make this dough, is we have to wait for it to rise, which means it's gonna get bigger, right? It's gonna get bigger and it is gonna happen in 2 hours. So we have to set a timer. Alexa, set timer for 2 hours.
Second timer, 2 hours, starting now.
Great. This is the consistency that you want it to be. And what you want to do is you want to cover it, but you don't want to cover it tight, okay? You sort of want to loosely put a lid on it, you know? And just sort of let the yeast work, because what's happening is the yeast is alive and it's making the dough rise. So pretty soon, in 2 hours, we're going to come back and to see, the question is the dough the same or is it going to be different? In fact, it should get bigger.